What's going on YouTube? Cloverbell's here back with another Series 19 video, and today we have yet another special guest on the channel. We have Evian7. Alright, and if you guys don't know Evian, Evian is a seniors player, just like Squiddo and Tanner that we've had before on the channel, and she recently placed 12th in a previous IC challenge, and the team that you see on the screen, she got top 15 on the showdown ladder. Evian, would you like to say hello?
Hi YouTube, I'm Evian7. Thanks Cloverfellas for having me on your show. I'm really happy to be here today.
Nice. Alright, and we're happy to have you as well. Now, Evian, I noticed that we have a Sun team today, but we have a Rhyperior on it. So would you like to tell the viewers why Rhyperior?
So Rhyperior is a really good mon in Max because its HP and defense stats are already really high. And then with it only having two main weaknesses being water and grass. And water is easily tanked up by the sun, so that makes it basically zero. It also has solid rock, which makes it hit even less damage, making it really easy for us to proc our weakness policy. And it's also really slow too, only being undersped by Hatterene, Torkoal, and Stakataka.
Yes, so right, if you remember back in like earlier VGC format in Sword and Shield, Rhyperior was great and like, you know, prior to like Series 4. And it sort of dropped off a little bit in the later series, but it's still a very, very good mon. So I'm glad that we can showcase it today at this point in Series 9 because why not? We only have so much time left. We might as well play Rhyperior. So guys, if you know how this goes, Evian's going to call all the shots. I'm going to click the buttons. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the battles. Okay.
Is this an all fossils team?
Is this a what?
All fossils team.
This is an all there is a Ninetales. Is Ninetales a fossil?
Well, and weather.
Oh, okay.
Because there's Sand Rush and Slush Rush.
Yes, it is. Oh, I did not quite catch that. Yes, we have Sand Rush and Slush Rush. Okay, we got a Rush team. Evian wants to call.
I think we should probably start Venu.
Okay.
And I'm not sure who to start. Maybe Aleki? I'm not too sure. I think I'd Volt Switch into Torkoal to get the speed boost, but I'm not too sure what to do here.
Well, we have Grass for the Hippowdon. We have Sludge Bomb. You have Sludge Bomb, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll take care of the Ninetales. We have Quake. And
we can always hard swap if we need to, and I think bringing P2 and DD is the move here.
okay. Let's go.
Just take P2.
All right,
yeah.
We have 5 seconds. Okay, we're locked in. Okay, so we got a Slush Rush Sand Rush combo. All right, not quite the most meta of teams that you'll expect, but here we go. So
Clover did warn me about all the cheese from Japan that'll be coming out.
yes, we are recording a little bit earlier in the morning, and this is about the time of day when the Asian players will come out and have some fun. And we're gonna see Hippowdon Dracozolt. What are you thinking?
I think we might want a hard swap here because then we also get rid of their weather.
Okay. So you want to hard swap the Aleki for the Torkoal is what you want.
Yeah, and
Okay.
then maybe, I'm not sure how much Quake does. I think it'll be good, the Quake here, because they can't OHKO us back.
Into the Dracozolt?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Quake into the Dracozolt. I'm not sure what the Hippowdon can do. Maybe it can yawn.
I think it
I
can.
don't think that's too big of a deal.
Okay. Sure, we can always get off a Vine Lash potentially next turn. But
Actually,
Evian...
maybe we should Vine Lash first now so that we get a bit of chip on the Dracozolt. Then we can Quake and probably OHKO it.
Alrighty. So, you heard the call, ladies and gentlemen. We're maxing turn 1. We're gonna hard swap, change the weather. Venu is about to go ham on this Hippowdon here, and I don't know about you guys, but you can place your bets. This Hippowdons ain't living. We're Life Orb. Alright. So why Life Orb over something like Cobra Berry? You want to explain that?
I like Life Orb because it does a lot of extra damage, and I think it does just enough to pick up some crucial KOs, and I feel like I already died to flying anyways, and I've already got Alecky and Rhyperior to cover that too. So I
Okay.
usually just try to play around it.
Fair, fair. Yes. So, you know, there's also the goated, unpopular Sash Venusaur, but we're not running that. You'll never see me run that. Okay, so he's Dynamaxing the Hippowdon. You think he lives, Evian?
I think he lives here because how about Hippowdon's pretty bulky, but I'm not sure what it's gonna do with the Dracozolt now. I feel like that's a really weird max choice from them.
Okay. He does live. Does he want to start the sand again? Alright. Oh, he's got that citrus berry. Ooh. Yum, 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 yum. Alright. Oh, it's pinchberry. Oh, substitute? That's fine with us. That's okay. Alright, Max Quake comes out. This is likely into the Alecky slot. Is Torkoal going down? The answer is no.
Yeah, most people sleep on Torkoal's base 140 defense, which is ridiculously high.
That is true. That's why some people run the body press set. Alright, so we're gonna get some Vine Lash Chip. So overall, not a bad turn one. Alright, I would say we'll take that for now, but he does have a substitute. So what is your play turn two?
I think we want to save the Torkoal in case they have more weather shenanigans in the back.
Okay.
I am not exactly sure the Hippowdon will do. I think it might be just safer to Quake, or I think it might be safer to Quake into the Hippowdon here.
Okay. And why? And you don't want to break the sub, huh?
I don't think it can do really much because it's slower than everything we have on the field right now.
Okay. Fair. Alright. If he max guards, that's okay. Right?
Yeah, it's okay, because then we can double up into the Zolt next turn.
Alrighty. Alright, so P2's gonna get a download boost, and it is unfortunately the attack one, so that's okay. Alright, here we go. Max Quake comes out. I would have liked to see Sludge Bomb here, just to boost up the P2 a little bit.
Wait, it doesn't KO?
No, of course not. It's a ground type.
But it doesn't resist, though. That was probably a misplay on my end.
Hippowdon's bulky! Alright, there's the Bolt Beak. That did some damage. Alright, is it gonna be Rockfall? It's another Quake. Ah, he did get a Spadef boost, so he'll get another one here. Okay.
Do you think an Ice Beam KOs from P2?
Let's see after this Vine Lash Chip. I wanna see. Alright. He'll get some leftovers.
Is that leftover?
Yes, that is leftovers. Yes, Ice Beam will KO. And if you want, you could even double in and let the Vine Lash take it out. It's up to you.
I think maybe an interesting play here would be Ooze into Ice Beam for the Dracozolt, because then we can let the Vine Lash take out the Hippowdon, because it's not doing that much right now.
Okay, so Ooze into Ice Beam on the Dracozolt slot.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, this is a big turn. We could potentially get a couple KOs here. So Max Ooze comes out. We will break the sub. No Protect coming out from the Hippowdon. It's going down like a champ. Alright, we'll break the sub, and let's see what the Dracozolt does, assuming it doesn't get a crit here, or a big fighting move. And the answer from Dracozolt is just another Bolt Beak. And Porygon takes it. And here comes the Ice Beam. This is a +1 Ice Beam. Is it enough to take out the Dracozolt? The answer is no after the 2 Quake boosts. Alright, and he goes for the Knuckle. Oh, that's not good. But Porygon takes it.
The bold Porygon is really coming clutchy.
The Duck will not lose to the Hippo. A little bit more Vine Lash Chip, and the Hippowdon will go down here.
I think maybe I was being a bit too passive with the max turns, but their max turns are also pretty wasted too. I think we're good here.
Okay. Yes, we used up quite a bit of Vine Lash Chip on the first 2 mods. So now let's see what they have in the end. Are you thinking Trick Room at some point?
I'm not too sure because we also have the Elekey in the back, but
Okay.
their mons might also resist it too.
Let's see.
I think I'm hoping for the Dracovish in the back.
You're hoping. All right. Hope
Because
we shall.
Elekey's Thunderbolt, Oko's Dracovish.
Oh, and you know this calc. It's the Ninetales.
Hmm. I'm not
Ninetales is
sure.
faster.
I think Sludge Bomb. How many Vine Lash turns do we have left?
You have 2. Oh no, you have 1 actually. Okay.
I think that's good enough. I think Sludge Bomb will Oko the Ninetales if we switch in Torkoal, so we go first.
Okay.
And then Dracozolt will die to Vine Lash this turn.
That is true. And then hopefully the Alecki can finish off the end game. So here it is. We've got the Ninetales. Let's see if he... Oh, he switches. Is this into the fish? Let's see. It's the Arctozolt.
I think the Arctozolt is Slush Rush.
Yes, but unfortunately we changed the weather right back. So no speed boost for this person. He probably
Hopefully
figured we would
Oko
switch.
here.
Do we Oko?
Yeah.
+1 Life Orb? Let's see. The answer is yes. Oh, we got a crit! Did it matter, Evian?
I don't think it matters, but yay, we take those.
We absolutely take those. Breaking Swipe! Ow! Alright. Torkoal goes down.
Well, this is perfect because it's now it's just Elekey versus Ninetales, and we Oko it with Specs.
Oh. Well done. You heard it, folks. Evian is running the goated Choice Specs Regieleki. Alright. And there is a certain move on here that we all know and love. Alright. And you want to explain the choice behind it? I mean, I think it's relatively self-explanatory, but we don't have a few moves, but we do have the... This doesn't matter. We do have the Electro Ball. Do you want to explain why we have the Electro Ball?
So the Electro Ball is really scary for a bunch of TR setters because it Oko's Stack Attacker just plain, it Oko's Torkoal plain, although Thunderbolt would Oko Torkoal as well, but also Helping Hand Electro Ball destroys Dynamax Glastrier. If it's not AV, it Okos it one shot.
Dynamax Glastrier dies in one shot from Helping Hand Electro Ball.
Yeah, if it's not AV. Also, we might want a Thunderbolt here.
Well, I Electro Balled. We're supposed to show the tech, Evian.
I'm not sure if it KOs though, because Ninetales isn't slow.
Oh, well... Be protected, and I'm gonna die to hail. Alright, so you better hope this KOs.
I think Ninetales is pretty frail though, I think we got this.
It's Sash. I just want you to know that. Alright, if you click Blizzard... Alright, but...
I think if it clicks Blizzard, we might lose here if it's Sash, which is slightly problematic.
Okay, we have an Ice Beam. What do you want to do with the Porygon?
I think we can just try to recover here in case we don't KO it.
Okay. And then, can I actually click it? Nope!
Yeah.
I'm Electro Ball. Alright, here we go. I hope it KOs. Evian, Choice Specs. This is your tech. Oh, it doesn't. And there's a Blizzard. Very sad.
Wow. Elekey tanks that.
Yes. But he's
Okay,
gonna...
so we still win. So
Yes.
that's cool.
Ideally, unless he wants to go for the triple protect. But even then, I don't know what that gets him. Oh yeah, that was my bad. I jumped the gun too soon on the Electro Ball. I was trying to show the tech, but it was just safer to
The
click
tech
Thunderbolt.
paid off though.
Yeah, we got to show it off anyway. So it works out. It works out. All right, there's the first dub. Well done. Well done. Okay.
Ooh, we might have a chance to show off the tech today. I forgot to mention that Helping Hand Electro Ball also KOs Dusclops too, which is really helpful.
Do you want to go for it?
I think if we lead P2 Elekey, we can set up Trick Room for Torkoal and Rhyperior in the back. So this is a no Venu game.
No Venusaur this game. Okay, and you're hoping that Torkoal and Rhyperior can win out against the Glastrier.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just looking at his team. I'm going to say that the Glastrier is a weakness policy activated by the Dusclops, and the Moltres is Life Orb. I could be wrong, but that is my guess.
So we might not be able to show off the helping hand tech this time, but we still get to do like 66% to a max Glastrier, which is still insane.
Okay, that's fine. I'm pretty sure Torkoal can clean up after that. All right, let's go. Oh, our person was locked in as well. He's gonna lead Dusclops Glastrier, protect turn 1, and set up Trick Room. How much you want to bet?
A lot.
A lot? Okay. All right. So what do you think he leads or she leads?
I think Glastrier Dusclops or
Oh, I was afraid he would do this. Yeah, he brought the mushroom. I didn't want to say anything, but he brought the mushroom. I figured this could be a lead. Oh, he knows our tech. He knows respects.
I'm not sure how much Specs would do to an Amoongus, but I think it might be a good idea to try Ice Beam and Electro Ball into the Amoongus.
Okay.
We got bad download, so I don't think we get the KO, but I think this will do a ton of damage, and Torkoal can clean up after.
Okay. Fair. Alright. He's going for the Rage Powder. He wants the Trick Room, Evian. Are you scared?
Not really.
Okay.
Torkoal underspeed.
I see. I hope you're right. Oh my god, that's insane! Alright, P2, please crit.
We needed a good download there.
Yep.
Who do you think they spore this next turn?
Probably the Alecki.
Then we can probably just try to pick up the K on the Amoongus so it can't spore the rest of our team.
Okay.
And we can try to Electro Ball into Dusclops for huge damage.
Okay. I'm thinking of something else here.
We could also switch out, but I don't want to get like our Torkoal or Rhyperior spored in case they do spawn into the lucky spot.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like, what if he spores the other slot?
We could also just take out the Amoongus with the Electro Ball too, in case.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Alright. Dusclops goes to the Nightshade. Okay. Fair. So we're gonna give him the free switch. Sludge Bomb!
This is huge!
Wow.
Because now we get a free Electro Ball into the Dusclops.
Okay. Are we gonna see 60% damage?
I think maybe up to 80.
80? Oh, I don't know about that. Let's see. Oh my god! What?
That's 99.
Oh no, I don't know about this. Well, there's the Glastrier. Alright, we know that's maxing. Now, what are the chances this is Pain Split?
I think the chances are quite high. We know it's going to Quake into the Lucky, so I think we just sack it off here.
Okay.
And I think our best play would probably be just icing the Clops, because we can't touch the Glastrier at all.
Okay. You still want to ball this Dusclops here?
I think we want to ball the Glastrier, just in case they don't attack into it.
I see. Alright, we're trying to get as much chip as we can. He goes for the Pain Split like I thought he would. Alright. And the Alecki will likely go down here to a high horsepower. Yep, that is the play. It is now +1. Freeze! P2!
What are the chances that they max a Glastrier? Oh, interesting set.
I respect it. That's common. No freeze.
I think we bring out the Torkoal here. I don't think an Eruption KOs. Well, actually, do you think an Eruption KOs here? If it maxes?
You're not Specs. You're Charcoal. He took Life Orb chip. I want to say no, but you'll do a lot of damage.
I think then we want to recover the P2 here and maybe even flare the Glastrier for the Oko.
So we're not going to max the Rhyperior?
No.
Okay. You want to flare the Rhyperior.
Yeah.
Okay, base 150.
Yeah, base 150 and Sun, not AV. I think we KO here.
Okay. You heard the call, ladies and gentlemen. The Glastrier will max unless he wants to protect, which is fine by us because then we just kill him next turn. All right, max turtle. All right, 354. All right, are we gonna see a max horse? No max horse. There is the protect. I figured he would go for that. All right. We'll get a flare out. This is gonna do a lot. That's good damage. He might pain split. Yep. And he might pain split into the Glastrier just to get a little more HP back, but that's not gonna save him. Alright.
The Torkoal is slower than the Glastrier, so they can't actually pain split themselves, which is really good here.
That is also true. I noticed that speed interaction. You just want to Ice Beam something?
Sure, we can try it. Ice Beam the Clops just for a bit more chip.
Okay.
I feel like V2 is being a tiny bit of a dead weight here.
Well, we still have speed control later on. You just want to flare the Glastrier again?
Yeah.
Okay. If he switches, do we care?
Not really.
Okay.
I think we do a ton of damage to him. It might be a Fini, but I think we're okay.
Alright, he's giving up the Glastrier.
So from the sounds of it, I think they have Fini in the back.
Okay.
So I think we're just gonna have to spam Eerie Impulse and hope that it doesn't do too much to us.
That is a great plan. Alright, here comes the Ice Beam. Alright, we still have a turn. Oh no, we don't have a turn. Well, we have a turn of max. Alright, and it is the Moltres.
This is amazing for us. So I think we set up TR here and just try to flare the Dusclops down.
Okay.
Because Rhyperior can handle Moltres in the back. And we can always Eerie Impulse and Trick Room as well.
That is true. Alright, no Tapu Fini, which is great news for us. Max Burb. Alright. So you're not scared of the Burb, Evian?
No. I know it can't OHKO us at this range.
Alright, and we saw that the Life Orb was on the Glastrier instead. So I'm gonna say this is a weakness policy, Burb. Interesting, I would have switched the two items. But he went for this. Alright, Max Darkness comes out. And it's gonna hit into our Torkoal. We eat that. Alright. And the Dusclops will likely go for probably another Pain Split. Oh, it's just a Nightshade. Torkoal eats. Alright. Max Flare. Some damage. Actually just kills the Dusclops. Another crit! Alright.
Well, we critting out here.
Alright. The Lucky Turtle. And now we get the Trick Room. And guess...
now yeah, sorry. I think we just Eerie Impulse and Heat Wave, and then win.
Yeah, or our opponent clicks our favorite button. Do you know what that button is, Evian?
The run button.
That is correct. The run button. Alright, if you were playing in this position, ladies and gentlemen, you click the run button, you don't play it out. Alright, let's see if he does that. Alright, he's thinking about it. Alright, once he sees the Eerie Impulse, then he'll click run. And he plays it out! What a champ! Alright, there's the Heat Wave and there's the Eerie Impulse. Oh, and now it's sad. Alright. Max Darkness? Yep. Alright. Into the P2 this time. Oh, they crit. They crit us right back.
This is still a really good spot though, because Rhyperior can clutch it out from here.
Yes. After an Eerie Impulse. Do you want to just recover again?
Sure, let's do that.
Okay. And Torkoal hit him with another Heat Wave. And there it is. The turtle. Can we get a burn? Oh, we proc Berserk. We proc Berserk, Evian.
It's still -1 though, and I'm not sure what it can do. Because it's lost its max turns now.
Okay. Alright, one more Max Darkness comes out. This will likely kill now, because we have all the Spidef drops. Goodbye, Torkoal. Oh, we went into the Torkoal slot. Alright, well that's pretty good for...
You did your job, Torkoal.
Yeah, that's fine because that means P2 can just click another Eerie Impulse. Alright, Sun is gone. And here comes the Rhyperior. We finally get to show it off. Alright. Alright. And Big Burb becomes Small Burb. Alright. My play's Eerie Impulse. Just, I like to play it safe. I don't know what you want to do.
I think you should just Eerie Impulse in case Rock side misses.
Fair. Alright. Does he click run? Oh, he doesn't! Alright, he's gonna stall out the TR turns. Alright, not sure how that's gonna save him from a single target Rock Slide. But, yes. Okay. And I just want to check something. Alright. Oh, okay. So he wants the double. He wants the double. Okay. Sure. I respect the attempt from the opponent. I respect the attempt very much. He doesn't go for it. So Rhyperior should be able to just clean this up. Yep. Alright. Rhyperior did something!
Yay!
We got the finishing blow. Alright. Well done, well done. Metagross. Alright. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking we hard TR this match because I'm a bit afraid of the Lando.
Okay. I would be too. Alright, so what's your lead?
We definitely lead P2.
Okay.
And I'm a bit afraid of the taunt, so I think we actually lead in DD here, and we can follow me.
Okay. And if he leads his
And
Porygon,
then,
okay.
Yeah, and then Torkoal Metagross.
You mean Torkoal Rhyperior?
I mean, yeah, Torkoal Rhyperior.
Okay. Let me just think about what he could do. Alright. Yeah.
The Fini is a bit of a problem here, but we can Eerie Impulse spam it, and then we can take it out with Rhyperior.
Alright. You heard it. No Venu. Alright, we're gonna leave it up to the Trick Room boys to get the job done. Alright, now, Evian, I did notice that the Rhyperior has Ice Punch and the Porygon has Ice Beam. Did you feel it was necessary to run 2 ice coverage moves?
The ice coverage on P2 is surprisingly helpful because it does a bunch of damage to Lando and Chomp even without the download boost. And sometimes we can't bring in Rhyperior because there might be a Rillaboom. So we can use Ice Beam to help deal with the Rillaboom sometimes.
Alright, that is fair.
Also, the occasional self-proc where you can Ice Beam yourself and activate your own weakness policy.
Ice Beam ourselves! Alright, this is gonna be the game we do it. Maybe. Oh, we got the special attack boost! Okay. Alright, but that is Spectrier and Grimmsnarl. I'm thinking fake tier shenanigans, probably taunt. But we'll see.
So we just Trick Room and follow me so they can't taunt.
Alright, you heard it. If he fake tiers, oh well. Alright, he was already locked in. No max. Fake tier Shadow Ball? That would be kind of dumb though. Snarl! Alright, you know what that means. He wanted to get rid of our download boost. We're very sad. There's a Spirit Break.
So
Okay.
they didn't try at all to stop our TR.
I don't think he could if he didn't have taunt. Okay.
I think we Eerie Impulse here and we try to switch in. I think Rhyperior because they don't have any Intimidate mons, right? Besides Land.
This is support Spectre. This is Bulldoze, Snarl, Shadow Ball, and probably Will-O-Wisp.
Then maybe that's not the play. I think we might want to switch in Torkoal just to do rock damage, and I think we can just Ice Beam something to get some chip.
Alright, this is probably Sash, by the way.
Yeah, so we should probably hit the Spectrier just to break it.
Okay. If he Spirit Breaks this slot, Torkoal's gonna be -1. Do you care?
I think it's better than getting Wisp, because I'm not sure if we KO the Spectrier.
Okay. No, you will not. You will just deal maybe like 20%.
I mean with like a rock fall next turn.
Oh, with
if we max right here.
Okay. Alright, we're hard swapping. And we're gonna get our Ice Beam chip. 20%? Okay, maybe 30. There's another Snarl. -1. Probably -2. It's just gonna keep snarling. And there's a Spirit Break. Oh, he went into the P2. Okay.
Do you think your Russian KOs the Spectrier at -1?
From this range, I think it can after an Ice Beam.
Okay, then let's double into the Spectrier.
Okay. If he switches, good luck. Okay, he doesn't. Come on, Torkoal! Eruption! Oh, let's go! Oh yeah, this is gonna do it. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they haven't set screens on the Grimmsnarl yet.
What? Oh my god, that is the invisible sash. Very sad. I forgot the snarl difference was enough. Oh no.
I think from here though we just I think we just erupt Ice Beam into the Grimmsnarl and I think we should pick up the KO.
Okay, I mean if he switches out, great. We're trying to get 2 KOs here. Doesn't switch, so he's gonna let these go down. He's just stalling our TR turns, that's all he's doing. Alright, come on P2. I know you're like -50, but we need this kill. Come on P2. Oh, let's go. Okay. Alright, we got 2 kills.
I think they might have Fini Metagross in the back, but I'm not too sure.
They definitely have Metagross. I want to tell you that. Oh, it's a Lando. Oh, alright, but that's better than Rhyperior right now because then we don't get the Intimidate and we still have the Ice Punch. Oh, ooh, okay, that.
Really good for us here. I'm not sure if we want to proc their weakness policy here though.
I do not want to do that. P2 is -3. That Ice Beam is going to do something, but not a whole lot to the Lando. What do you want to do?
I think we might want to just recover here and swap in. How many TR turns do we have left?
You have 1.
So I think we recover the P2 and swap in the Indeedee here.
Yep, that would be my
Because then if we don't, because then if we live, we can follow me and get the free Trick Room.
Yes, I agree with this. Alright, so the goal right now is to get the Triar back up and hopefully Rhyperior can clean up from here. As well as the Torkoal, but we need the P2 to survive. If this is the Metagross,
There's no way
this
they
is
stealth
okay.
Earthquake, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, that's a play. I mean, I would totally see that. I would do it if I was him. I would totally do that. Just saying. So, yeah, we're gonna have to hope. And, okay, there's our recover. Alright. He's thinking that I'm gonna tank a +3 ice, a -3 Ice Beam, and there's the, oh, okay. So, this is actually better because the TR was up. Alright, goodbye Indeedee. You knew that was coming.
I think we bring in Rhyperior here, and then I think we protect to bait out attacks into it, so we can get a free Trick Room.
Fly? Okay. So no single target Earthquake, no weakness policy proc. Alright.
Actually, we probably live, so we could probably just max Quake into the Metagross. Max Quake and Trick Room.
Okay. So we're gonna try and get our TR up, and you want to just Quake. Hold on, sorry. Okay, you want to just Quake the Metagross? You don't want to go for the Lando KO. Okay, fair.
Because you still have Ice Beam, like it's -3, but it's still X4 effective, so it'll still do quite a bit.
Alright, if we don't live, oh well. Let's hope we don't get crit.
We're also solid rock, so
Yeah,
as long as
well,
we don't get crit, I think we live.
yeah, well, Rhyperior is gonna live. I'm not worried about Rhyperior. What's our P2 spread, Evian?
252, 252.
Okay. Are we bold?
Yeah, we're both.
Okay, then I'm gonna say we live. P2? I think we live. Come on. P2, be the goal! Let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, 252 bold, P2 survives. Would I ever run that? Maybe. Alright, Max Quake. Max Quake comes out from the Rhyperior into the Metagross. This should do about 40%. That is about 40%. So not bad. We'll proc the policy. We'll get some Spadef. And I don't know what you want to do from here.
I think we just recover Quake again because they can only guard for 1 turn. Although they might live though, so that might not be the best play. I think we Quake just for the raw damage because Torkoal's in the back and we can pick up the KO there.
Okay. So what do you want to do with this? Recover?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you want to Quake again?
Yeah, I think we Quake again just for the raw damage.
Okay. You don't care about the Lando, huh?
No, not really.
Okay. Alright, Evian doesn't care about the Lando. Alright, there's another Quake boost. He does have a +1 defense, so he is going to live this. And we're going to hope to God that Rhyperior can live a +2 Steel Spike. Because that's what he's going for. Alright, and hopefully Torkoal can clutch it up in the end with that Heat Wave, because Horde Torkoal has been chipped. Alright, there it is. The Steel Spike. Evian, do we live? Is Rhyperior the GOAT? Rhyperior is not the GOAT. Oh, we got the crit. We got crit. After all the crits that we got.
I'm not sure if that matters. Yeah, I guess we got crit in return. I don't think it matters though, because we're still... It's solid cost only makes it 3/4 damage and not half damage.
Oh, he goes for the U-turn here. Okay.
But he's out of max turns here, so we just... Actually, I think Eruption might do more than Heat Wave.
Oh, I thought it was actually yellow health. Oh yeah, we're definitely erupting. No, this is without a doubt.
Yeah, so we just Eruption, Ice Beam, and I think we win.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, the way I would have done it was I would have just killed the Lando with the max ice. This way, it's like a single target eruption or heat wave into the Metagross.
Yeah, I think that might have made more sense.
Alright, but it doesn't matter. So you want to ice beam this thing?
Yeah.
Okay. And you want an eruption. Okay. No protects. Alright, here we go. That should just kill. Alright. Maybe.
I think that's 80 Lando too.
Yeah, I think so. Because he had U-turn. So he's gonna live this, I want to say. Oh yeah, he easily lives. Okay, there's the earthquake. Alright, goodbye Torkoal. Never mind.
Do we do the safe play of recover here, or do we just Ice Beam and Heat Wave and hope that Heat Wave hits?
We have 2 turns of Trick Room.
I think we just Ice Beam Heat Wave here, and I think we win.
Alright, hope you don't miss.
Come on, Torkoal.
Ice Beam Heat Wave? Alright, come on, Torkoal. Yeah. Single target. Torkoal. Torkoal. Let's go. Oh, the turtle has clutched. Alright. For all you Sun TR plebs, yeah, this one's for you, I guess. Alright, we got Rain and Gothitelle.
I don't like this matchup very much, to be honest.
Okay.
Because I'm not too great at pivoting my Torkoal around.
Alright, well this is good practice for Series 10.
I think we might have to lead Eliki here.
Okay.
I think Eliki Torkoal. I know we tank it in Airstream really well. Eliki Venu, sorry.
Okay.
I think we lead Eliki Venu, have Torkoal in the back, and we bring Peak too.
Okay. Just thinking about intimidates and fake outs. Yeah, this guy's like getting ready for Series 10. All he's gonna do is swap out his Kingdra for like Kyogre and then replace the horse with like Water Urshifu or something, and there's your Series 10 team. But yeah, alright, so we're going with Eliki Venu, Torkoal in the back, and the Duck to help round out the squad. So here we go. We're locked in. Rain Boys with the Fake Out Boys. And then there's a Goth. Oh, look at that trainer card. You already know he means business. You already know he means business. He's got that crown. I don't have that one yet. Do you have that crown?
I think I do. Okay. I don't like the crown too much though. Ooh, this is not a bad lead.
Alright, he's gonna fake out something and we can't switch. But we can protect. Oh no, we can't protect. Okay, what do you want to do?
I think having Venu down might not be too good. I think now might be a good time to show off the Electro Ball cheese. I think we do at least 80% Incineroar with Electro Ball.
Okay.
So I think we Electro Ball the Incin. I'm not sure what we do with the Venu though.
I mean, he's fake.
I think we try Sleep Powdering the Gothitelle.
I'm gonna say he fakes out the Venu. I mean, he fakes out the Aleki, but if that's what you want, sure. Okay, you want to Sleep Powder the Goth?
Yeah.
Okay. Double fake out? Let's see. Alright, the answer is fake out into... There it is. Double fake out? Or Flare Blitz? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we land the Sleep Powder. And... Snarl! Okay.
Okay, so Electro Ball definitely does not KO now. I think an Electro Ball and Earth Power combo might KO the Incin.
Yes, because we are Life Orb. We're gonna try our best. Alright, everything's -1. Alright, come on, Venu and Torkoal. If we get rid of this thing, we have no Intimidate Parting Shot shenanigans. Ugh, that's so much! Come on, Venu. I know you're -1, but you're Life Orb. Let's go! Let's go!
No more Incin for you.
Alright. We are -1, though. And now he knows we're Electro Ball.
We still can't pivot, which is a bit annoying. But I think...
Oh, that...
Yeah, okay, I think it's Goth. I think the Goth switches out for Politoed.
Yes,
so
yes.
I think we want to... I think Electro Ball and Vine Lash into the Gothitelle here. Because then we for sure pick up the Politoed. And then we win the Weather War.
I'm sorry. You want Electro Ball here, and then you want to Vine Lash into the Goth.
Yeah.
Okay? Because you're calling the switch. Okay? I think we made the right call.
Big brain.
Oh, let's go! Alright, now I want to warn you, the Kingdra will be faster, and I think he tries to... Actually, I don't think he outspeeds the Aleki, even with the +2. Unless he's max speed.
If it's timid, yeah, it does.
Oh, well.
I think it's gonna try to airstream into the Venu.
If it does, we die. Maybe.
Wait, did we max the Venu?
Yeah, we did. He maxes first. He's faster.
Yeah, it doesn't KO though.
Are you all right? Sure. I'm gonna hope. What's our spread, Evian?
252.
And
I think we might have like 4 special defense because I was too lazy to actually give it good Clover Bell spreads.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're dealing with 252, 44, 24, 252, 240 something. Alright. Okay, Max Geyser. That's fine. Goodbye, Lucky.
You did good though.
Alright, but we get the Vine Lash super effective off. Alright, so we're gonna get that veteran VGC chip onto the Kingdra. It actually doesn't even kill them. We are -1. We are -1. So to be fair. Alright, but... Oh, he's got that citrus. Alright.
So now, I think we switch in Torkoal just so we have the speed advantage, but I think it's going to switch back into Goth. So once we switch to Torkoal, I think we switch in P2, just so we have the Weather War to beat the Politoed in the end.
I'm thinking
so,
like,
I think
P2?
Torkoal right now.
Oh, you want Torkoal right now? Okay.
Yeah, because it's going to try to switch into Goth.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, so that this way we can switch into Torkoal. That's what he wants to do? Okay, fair. Fair.
So now we switch out into P2 in the Torkoal slot, and then I'm not sure what we do with the Venu
I agree with this.
We're gonna be predicting a Goth switching.
Do you want to ooze just so that the P2 gets some boost, or do you want to just
I think
like?
that's a good idea. Yeah.
Is it resist the ooze? I can't remember the goth.
It's just neutral.
Yeah, it's just poison. All right, here we go. If he protects, he protects.
He dies to Vine Lash for the ooze chip, so.
All right, there's the goth switch. Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna bet you he geysered into the Torkoal slot. You want to bet $5? Oh no. Okay. All right.
And then we can also just Eerie Impulse it, I think. I'm not sure how much it does. I think Quake might have been the play there to tank the Kingdra hits a bit more.
You're right. But we are back to neutral. P2 got +1. Geyser? Yep. This is definitely in Torkoal. Oh, let's go P2. Alright, but he does have the rain back. But we have a +1 P2 now.
I think we Eerie Impulse Vine Lash into the Kingdra. Because the Politoed's not going to come back now, and the Gothitelle is still sleeping.
Okay. So you want to Eerie Impulse this thing, and you want to Vine Lash into this thing, just to like keep him honest. Yeah, I agree. Okay, he tried to wake up. Probably tried to protect. Yeah, he tried to protect. Alright, there's a geyser. I'll reading that up. Oh, P2, let's go! Oh my god, P2 lived! And there's the Vine Lash.
And now, we win the Weather War for sure, because they're at a max now.
Yeah, and he's stuck with -2. Beep!
Do you think it'd be a good play to switch out Torkoal to win the speed tie, or should we stay in? Because they have 3 Hurricanes now.
I'm going to say we want to switch into Torkoal. The one thing, the one thing I do want to remind you is he has Perish, but I don't think he clicks that now.
Because we have 3 Mons, so I think we're better off, and we have Torkoal too in case we have to try to win the Perish War.
All right, so it's your call.
I think we switch into Torkoal from the P2, and then we go for Leaf Storm into the Kingdra.
Okay. Neutral Leaf Storm. Might I add. But this might KO from this range, especially after like a little bit more Vine Lash chip. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, he already knows what's coming. He knows we're gonna switch again. Alright. So
but we made lots of great this game. I wasn't expecting that.
Alright, well, I mean, if you want to know how to play Sun versus Rain, this is it. So, Venu's gonna go first here. Does the Kingdra protect? No protect on the Kingdra. So he didn't call it. That's just gonna straight up KO. So now we just win. Alright. And there's the Hypnosis! Oh, okay, that's fine.
And then with Vine Lash plus Sludge Bomb, I think we just win.
Yes. Alright. Well, Politoed, you did your best. Maybe in Series 10 you'll have a little bit better luck.
Well, with the big fish, probably not.
I'm just gonna Eruption just for the heck of it. Alright, and yeah, we'll just click this. Alright! What a game! Battle is cancelled! What a way to end the recording. Well, not quite, but now let's take a look at the team. Alright, so now let's take a look at the Pokepaste, because we have some very elaborate spreads that we need to discuss. Alright, so let's talk about the team as a whole first. So, like, Evian, what was the thought process when you were first building the team? Like, what Mon did you pick first, or like what archetype did you pick, and then how did you finish off the squad?
I just wanted a easy way to have a fast mode and a slow mode. So I think for the fast mode, I was just like, you know what, VenuKoal, let's go. And then I really like P2 because of Recover and Eerie Impulse, so we can nerf a bunch of stuff. And then I just chose one more slow mon. So I chose Rhyperior because it works well with the sun. And the weakness policy is really good. And I chose Indeedee to help me get the Trick Room up sometimes. And also the Regigigas Weezing matchup.
How does that help with the Regigigas Weezing matchup?
Because the
Expanding Force?
Weezing has, yeah, because the Weezing has taunt, so it makes it so P2 can't use Trick Room.
Mm-hmm.
So if I follow me with the Indeedee, they taunt the Indeedee instead. So I can get a free Trick Room up.
Fair. Okay. And we did mention and we did talk about the double ice coverage because some games we just don't bring one of them and we need the other one. And it's good to have that other ice move, whether it's the Rhyperior or the Porygon too. We are modest Venusaur, almost max speed, so that's kind of cool. For 252, for 244, fair. And the Torkoal is relatively standard. And okay, so you want to mention one more time why the Electro Ball tech over something like Magnet and Protect on the Regieleki?
I think the extra damage from Specs is just, I think it makes a difference a ton. Like, for example, with Cinderace, you can OHKO with Volt Switch, but with a Magnet, you don't OHKO with Volt Switch, and sometimes those KOs really do matter. And I think I chose Modest for Eleki because I think the stat buffs and special attack is worth more than the speed and Timid, because we already outspeed most of the things that we need to KO.
Fair. The only thing that's going to outspeed this thing is a Timid Aleki, and does a max Timid Venusaur outspeed Aleki? Let him know.
I think it does because 252, well, 126, is that the regular speed stat for Venu?
If it's max timid, it's 145, and then with the sun, it'll become 290, and that outspeeds a Timid Aleki. So a Venusaur timid and a Timid Aleki will outspeed. But hey, that's only two out of like the 5 billion other Pokemon that you have in this game, so we'll take it. All right. So now let's go into the rental code so that you guys can try out this team yourselves with still relatively a good amount of time left in Series 9. All right, and there it is, guys. That is Eevee 7's Rhyperior Sun team. We had a lot of fun. We had some good games. We even got the Sun versus Rain matchup. Now, you're going to see a lot in Series 10, so you might as well get ready because that was a good example of how to combat that Rain squad, especially if they're doing like Gothitelle shenanigans. Venusaur in Series 10 is more or less like a sleep powder bot, but it still does decent damage with the Life Orb. I do want people to understand that. But we're still in Series 9, and you saw that the Dynamax Venusaur put in quite a bit of work. Rhyperior came to some matches. It also did very, very well. And I think actually we used every single member on this squad, which was great overall for the team itself, if you can use every single member, right? So, Eevee, in hindsight, is there anything that you would actually change or do with the squad?
I think besides EV spreads, no. I use all of the moves really often, and maybe the only switch I'd do is try attack on the P2, but then we can't handle the Landos and Chomps as well, and we don't have a self-proc option if we need it.
I mean, the way I see it, look, if you got top 15 on Showdown Ladder with this, I don't think you need to make any major changes. Maybe very, very minor tweaks in the EV spreads. But other than that, this is still a great squad. So once again, thank you so much for sharing the squad with me and for those that are watching this video. Where can the viewers find you, Eevee?
I stream on Twitch sometimes, and I have a Twitter. Both of them are Eevee7.
All right, and we will link those in the description below. Do you have a Discord?
I do have a Discord, actually. I think we'll link it down in the description as below.
Yes, we will. All right. So, guys, Series 9 is coming to a close. We still have just a couple more teams before we start going with our Series 10 content. So stay tuned for the last few teams that we got. Eevee, again, thanks a bunch. And for those of you watching, try out Rhyperior. Hopefully it works out. We'll see you next time.